there's been so many things happening in the AI video space, I had to make this video. Welcome to my channel. My name is Adrian, and I've gotten over 1 billion views on AI generated content this year. A few weeks ago, we got Seedance 2.5, the absolute state-of-the-art model, pretty much the best in AI video, but in the last few weeks, we've gotten a ton of competitors doing some really crazy things. So the first one I wanted to talk about is Flux 3, and specifically the voices in Flux 3 are really good when it comes to AI video for UGC. So I'm going to be showing you a demo for this in a second. And then the other major release was H3, in specific Fal's H3 Max that just dropped. And what makes this model very impressive is it renders a 10-second video in 8 seconds. By far the fastest AI video rendering I've ever experienced. And comparing this to Seedance, it takes about 5 minutes to do something of a similar nature. Not only that, the video actually looks really impressive. So the specific model I'm talking about is H3 Max, specifically the modified version that Fal came up with. So you can access it, link in the description. This is a modified version of H3 that came out a little while ago. That was an open source model that you could actually run on your own computer. I did it on the Comfy desktop app, and it took me around 5 minutes to generate 1 second of video using my computer, which has 128 gigabytes of RAM, kind of just for context. So realistically, it's probably a lot better that you use it through these services and you pay the fees. But you can see right here, this is extremely competitive pricing, 4 cents per second. And this is the half off pricing they have for the next few days. But if you compare that to something like Seedance at 47 cents per second, or using our other source Key AI, something closer to 20 cents per second, you'll see that it's definitely a very competitive pricing. But none of that matters if you don't like the output. So what did it create in 8 seconds? I'll be showing you that in just a second. Basically, I took a GPT image and a prompt that was created by Claude. I ran it through H3 Max as well as Flux 3 as well as Seedance 2.5, and I'm going to be playing all three and then talking about the comparisons.
Okay, if you get razor burn every single time, switch to this. The cushions just glide over sensitive skin. One pass and you are done.
Okay, if you get razor burn every single time, switch to this. The cushions just glide over sensitive skin. One pass and you are done.
Okay, if you get razor burn every single time, switch to this. The cushions just glide over sensitive skin. One pass and you are done.
All right, so this is a test I like to do, a UGC video. I mean, it's the most common thing you'd probably generate for an advertisement online. It has actual speech dialogue, which is super important because some of these models, they chart really well, but then they do dialogue terribly. So obviously the first video, which H3 Max, she mispronounced cushion, kind of weird. That was just a little bit of a glitch that sometimes happens. I think it's unlikely that that would happen in a frequent occurrence. It just so happened on the first time that I rendered it. In terms of the Flux video that I showed you, I mean, I thought both the Flux and the H3 voices were really, really good. Seedance is such an impressive model, but one thing that really is a tell on social media and stuff like that, that the video is clearly generated with AI, is the voices. And when you get really deep in the space, you can tell exactly what type of voice sounds like AI and what voice doesn't. And I think both Flux 3 and H3 Max do a really good job of making more natural voices. And we're going to do one more test. This is going to have a male that will generate using this image prompt right here and the video prompt right here. I'm going to test to see if it can do a 9:16 video. I'm not quite sure yet. All right, so I got the image of the man here. It's 9:16, and then the prompt here. Based on the fact that it just has this one resolution slider, I'm not sure if it's going to be able to do a vertical video, but because it takes just a few seconds, let's hit run and see if it does. Just waiting for the moment of truth. Honestly, it's crazy. Like I said, Seedance and Flux take multiple minutes to generate something like this. So when you're iterating back and forth, it's extremely important to have it generate fast. That's one thing that Google has been good at. But Google is completely been out of the game. Like, they are so many updates behind all these Chinese models, and it appears this one took a little bit longer, but it was actually able to do it in vertical, so that's pretty cool. I think it looks a little bit blurry, maybe because of how big this player is right now, but I'm going to be playing it in the video and then responding.
If you are still using the same razor everywhere, stop. This thing is built for below the belt. 0 nicks takes me 2 minutes.
And my response to this is it's a little bit blurry, and I wasn't the biggest fan of the voice that it chose. I think Flux overall did a better voice, and comparably to the quality that you get on Seedance, it isn't quite there for this generation, especially with the 9x16. But ultimately, they will probably create a high resolution version of this soon. And ultimately, the best part about this model is how incredibly fast it is. So it really lives up to that. And hopefully we see some improvements with some of the other models in the future. Anyways, just wanted to make a quick update video. I know I just posted a video yesterday, so make sure to check that out. Make sure to check out my school community, link in the description. Follow me on x.com/mentor, and I'll see you guys later.